I remember thinking that when I was 18, I was leaving Leduc and I was going to be gone. And lo and behold, I began to serve, and then I caught Mike and Monica's heartbeat for our community, and it has impacted my life.
I've got my memories.
First serving in the church just looked like my mom saying, hey, we're gonna go do this, and I would come alongside her and we would go and help set up at church and take down after church on Sunday, and that was how it started.
We just kind of all grew up doing it, you know, in those late teenage years.
I've been involved here at church with youth ministry,
Kids program,
music team,
greeting,
Youth.
I think I've served in every area of church life that I can think of at one time or another. And sometimes it was things I loved doing, and sometimes it was filling a need that was needed to be filled.
I began to serve when I was in my most moldable years. And so when I began to serve in God's house, it's where I began to find my identity in Him.
Well, for me, it was really easy because I just like people, and I joined every group I possibly could.
serving in church helped me meet my husband.
It's really cool to see where we started out as 14, 15-year-olds and now growing our families and serving alongside, and our kids get to serve together and hang out together, and it gives purpose when we get together as friends because we are united in serving in God's house.
And it's fun. You'll laugh. You'll always enjoy yourself serving.
Getting involved at a young age really stopped me from going down a bunch of stupid paths that I was already on, and just helped me focus on who God really wanted me to be.
I gained confidence and I gained self-esteem, and I discovered gifts and talents that have impacted me now.
Having that purpose, that's kept me here.
It's a lot harder to get distracted and pulled away by something when you know that people are counting on you to be there.
It was through serving and discovering my gifts of being able to work with kids that actually impacted me to be in the career that I'm in now, and has really even helped me as a parent.
There's no doubt that my decision to get involved with youth ministry has made a pretty profound impact on my life today. Having chosen youth, I also chose a career in teaching junior high students.
There's a lot that you learn, and it starts by just being a part of things in more of that contributory way.
When you make a decision to serve in church, you instantly take all the pressure off of you, and you invest everything that you have into something so much greater.
I just think there is huge value in planting yourself as an individual and your family as a whole into the house of God. I look at the foundation that my mom laid down for me as a teenager, and I am excited now as a parent to lay that same foundation for my kids.
My whole life, my parents backed me and went out of their way to keep me committed, and it has made me who I am today.
For teens, I think it's so important to find an area that you love and just jump in.
I think there's a creativity that comes when you're young that, you know, it's kind of a bit unbridled, and you're not, you know, held back by these ideas that of, you know, that and restrictions that we've placed on ourselves as we get older.
If I could tell a parent why they should get their kids to the church to start serving and being involved, it would be because it's a positive environment that will just build their child.
It doesn't just shape who you are now in this life, but it also shapes those around you, and that kind of thing is eternal.
This is the story of my life. It's like I had no idea that I was created for this, but God had this huge desire for me to find my home in His house and serving, and it's just powerful.
Yeah, this is home.